Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we got here to Hearthome City and started exploring a little bit. Found some few items, cooked some poffins, and also gained the ability to finally walk with our Pokemon. Lola is steadily poking at the ground. So those are ball capsules. Periodically, I'm gonna switch out who's gonna be walking. Typically, whoever I'm gonna be sending into battle is gonna be the one who's gonna be currently the lead. So anyway, let's go and check out these super contests, don't we? It seems like someone's blocking our way. Oh, I am sorry. Excuse me, ma. Are you entering the super contest show? Ho ho ho, enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fatina, the Hearthome City gym leader, also happens to be a super contest show expert. And you may ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I am Fatina. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me. And I'm sorry for my very bad interpretation of French, because she is supposed to be French. As a matter of fact, I think she's implied that she's from Kalos. Even though it's never stated, because she's supposed to be French, I think she's implied that she's from Kalos. But yeah, she runs the Hearthome City gym, which is the reason why I didn't check it out in the last episode. And like she says, we cannot challenge her yet. She will, if we try to go in the gym, she'll be like, no, you cannot battle me yet. Come back when you have more badges. So we cannot challenge her yet. If you were playing Pokemon Platinum, however, you would be able to have the ability to challenge her now. But in Diamond Pearl and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we cannot challenge her until much, much later. Alright, let's go. Check out what the contest hall of all these super contests are about. Calling all contestants. Let's go. Oh, my hero. Oh, hi, Donnie. Wait, no, really? Jolana is your mom? So you might be a super contest show star. Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Donnie about super contest shows. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please, take this sticker. We get an Eternal sticker. Place that out on one of your ball capsules before show. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I don't know how you probably say that one word, and I probably butchered it royally. I am the show judge, so come join us for all kinds of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we also offer practice sessions. Okay, Jolana, I'll see you later. Were you surprised to see me, Donnie? I got bored, so I came to Hearthome for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But you're serious about entering super contest shows? Not dressed like that. Not dressed that way. It's your Pokemon's time to shine, so you shouldn't just be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. We get a tuxedo. I'm sure it will look good on you. After all, I chose it. Go and enjoy the super contest show, honey. Shows will give you different looks at the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. So yeah, here we have the super contest show. If your Pokemon is selected as the star of the show, they'll put up its photo. So yeah, we can check these later if we manage to win a show. Let's have a little look around, and then we'll do a practice session, and then an actual show. Let's see what everyone has to say. For the move evaluation, you only get one shot. Coordinate with other performers and use your contest move when you feel the time is right. Have you placed a lot of stickers on your competing Pokemon's ball capsule? The more stickers there are on your ball capsule, the flashier an entrance your Pokemon will make. And just between you and me, different stickers seem to pair well with different contest shows. So yeah, the stickers do serve a purpose. Besides from making your balls look really fancy. Basically, you can place the various stickers on your ball, and it can affect the appearance of your Pokemon. Some stickers are better in certain contests than others. And the game doesn't tell you what stickers are good at this. You may need to look up, like, for example, I think, like Selvinet or Boba Garden to, like, find out exactly what stickers are good for what, contest. But I also noticed the color of the sticker, I think, also relates to the contest. And also, there's a bug on the TV that's really bugging me. Go away. But yeah, there's no way to know what stickers are good with what contests unless you go to, like, Selvinet or, like, Boba Garden. So I'm just gonna throw on a few stickers here and just pray. I do plan on showing off these contests, hopefully, but I will show them off at a later time. I'm just gonna show them off in this episode, and then once I have a large amount of stickers and I have my contest stats all whelped up, expect me to do at least one of every contest, especially beating its master. So we'll just leave that for now. That will be our experimental ball until I get a lot of stickers, then look up ahead of time what stickers are good for what contests. For the dance evaluation, your sense of rhythm is the key. The more you hit the notes in time, and with the music, the higher your score will be. At a contest show, you gotta pull off a cool contest move. Then you will rack up a lot of hearts from the audience. If you and the other contestants show your moves off back to back, you will score bonus points. Cool. For the visual evaluation, it's very important to choose a Pokemon which the condition matches the category of the contest. Sorry if there was a cut there, I was interrupted. So basically what he says, best to enter a Pokemon in with certain attributes to their stats, which we'll get to that in just a moment. A Pokemon fed Poffins does better in visual evaluations. I better learn how to cook delicious Poffins at the Poffin House. So yeah, that's how you increase your contest stats for the contests. Every Super Contest show has 3 parts: visual, dance, and contest move. Each contest will be graded in those categories. Do-ho-ho-ho-ho! My boyfriend gets so nervous that he can't work up the courage to enter a contest show. What should I do? Today is the day. I'm definitely going to compete in a contest show. Yeah, definitely. Gulp. Are you going to enter the show too? Oh, I presume this is the boyfriend she was talking about. So yeah, so let's do a little bit of a practice session. So that way, I can teach you the mechanics of the contest show. So we have to pick a Pokemon. So let's select Lola. And we need to pick a contest move. Now, every move in this game, they greatly simplified it, which actually makes contests enjoyable. In the older games, before Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, every move was broken up into the contest categories. So some moves were considered cool, other moves were considered like cute, beauty, and so on and so forth, with different point values. Typically, if you use them in the contest they are designed for, you would get extra points, while using them in the wrong type of contest can give you less points. And then some contests, they don't give you any extra points. So this made doing contests very difficult because you have to cater Pokemon to certain contests, and especially if you're going for the to have one Pokemon beat every category, it is very hard, if almost impossible, for certain Pokemon. Here they greatly simplified it, so now moves are no longer broken up into the contest types. They just have some kind of effect acquired with them. So like for example here, double kick for 10 seconds, it would be a bit easier to fill out the heart gauge. Pound, hype points will be increased by 1 if the groove is positive. Missed notes will not be judged. So yeah, and various other moves. So let's select double kick for our practice. And let's pick a ball. Let's head on in. So let's get an understanding of how super contests work in this game. Spectre custom bowl capsules. I forgot it was actually telling me in this segment. Next, the dance evaluation will begin. Here, your Pokemon's rhythm will be evaluated. Notes will flow across the screen from the right. Press A just as they overlap with the scoring area. So when they are just about to overlap, and that's how you score some points during the dancing. Notes stretched out into hold A down for a long period of time as it stretches. So for these, you hold down the A button, and then you let go. You want to time your timing. If your timing's good as you hit the notes, your heart gauge will fill up. Also, depending on the timing of when you hit the notes, it will fill up more. Each time the gauge fills up completely, you will receive 1 hype point. Once during the dancing evaluation, you can press the X button to use a contest move. Contest moves will give you hype points. And if you use yours consecutively with other performers, you can pull off a move chain and receive even more hype points. If the total of all 4 contestants' hype points reaches a certain quota, the Super Contest show will be a success. Successful shows will earn you whole points, and you collect more. The whole rank will go up and the stage will grow fancier. And that's all for the explanation. So I think we got a basic understanding of how contests work. Now if we talk to this guy, you're going to enter the Super Contest shows. And yep, you have a Poffin case. Let me give you this gift of a fabulous, wonderful Poffin. If you do not have the Poffin case, he will tell you to go get it. You need to actually talk to this guy if you want to progress with the story. We receive a mild Poffin. Feed that Poffin to a Pokemon, you're going to enter in the contest shows. Oh, and a word of advice, go take a run at the contest shows. However, the best way to get ready is to get some practice first. You can take practice lessons from the counter on the right. I just did. So yeah, you do actually need to talk to this guy and gain access to the contest shows if you want to progress. So now, wait a minute, did I not set it? Yes, I did. So let's show off how Poffins work. So I have a mild Poffin. This has every flavor and it's level 60. And here's some of the dry Poffins I made. Now, let's give a few to Lola. She'll eat it. Ate the Poffin. Oh, she loves sweets. Oops. I thought she liked dry for some reason, because most of my team likes dry. Anyway, feeding a Pokemon a Poffin will raise its stats, but if you actually give it to a Pokemon that loves dry food, for example, I know for a fact Hideyoshi loves dry food. So if you actually give it to a Pokemon that likes dry food, Hideyoshi happily ate the Poffin. His beauty was enhanced, but you may have noticed his beauty was enhanced slightly more than Lola's. If you feed a Pokemon a food they like, so since this was primarily a dry Poffin, which by the way, the flavor of the if they like the Poffin or not depends on what the Poffin's primary flavor is. So if it's like a dry and sweet Poffin, the Pokemon will take whatever the primary flavor is to determine if they like it or not. Even if they may like sweets, because it's dry, they may not like it, or just be neutral to it. So if a Pokemon loves a Poffin, they will get an increase to their contest stats. I believe it's like a, I know it's like I think it's like a 10 or 20% increase. It's a decent amount if you're gonna feed a Pokemon a bunch of Poffins to get them ready for contests. So yeah, if a Pokemon dislikes the flavor of the food, however, they take a penalty when gaining contest stats. So they will gain, I believe, 10% less contest stats than normal. So keep that in mind when feeding Pokemon. If they're neutral to it, they'll just gain a normal amount. And if the Pokemon likes eating any flavor, they do not suffer a positive or negative to eating Poffins. So they are actually one of the few, so a Pokemon that likes eating anything, will not gain stats faster. So like throw that Poffin. I can hear the rain outside. I hope it doesn't get too loud. His beauty was enhanced even more. I was gonna enter Lola, but I think we'll enter in Hideyoshi. Plus, I think his blue fire does count as beauty. Again, we're not gonna be serious about this until much later. Once I have a lot of berries, especially the more potent ones, and I've almost maxed out most of their contest stats. But let's go into normal rank. This is because it's the easiest rank. This is to show off what an actual contest is like. So here are your Pokemon. You have to have the Pokemon on your party to enter the contest, and they have to be in your party if you want to feed them Poffins. I should state that now. You may also notice underneath the contest stats there is Sheem. Sheem determines how much Poffins you can feed your Pokemon. You can only feed your Pokemon a set amount of Poffins before they can no longer eat Poffins and gain the benefits of the contest stats. So because Hideyoshi's gained one Sheen, if he was to max out on Sheen, he would no longer be able to eat Poffins, which means I could no longer increase his stats. You want to avoid feeding your Pokemon the early game berries, because if you want to max out most, if not all the stats, you want some of the mid-game to late-game berries, especially the more rarer ones, especially like some of the rare ones you can find in Anime Square, which Anime Square, I believe, has a few berries that can only be found there. So, let's enter in Hideyoshi. So let's see, so Flame Wheel, by 2 of Groove is positive, by 3 of Groove is positive. Let's go for the flame wheel. Now, I believe this is considered, those stickers are considered beauty. I hope. So let's get changed. So before a contest show, we get to change our outfits. We can either be in our normal style. Here's the platinum outfit, by the way. I'll probably wear this at some point during the project, but we're not in the point where we can change our costumes freely. And here's our contest outfit. Sadly, this outfit can only be worn in the contest. You cannot wear this outfit outside the contest, which is sad because I really love this outfit. And this is exclusive to the contest hall. You cannot wear it outside the contest hall once you actually have the ability to change your outfits. So let's go on in for a contest show. So here's Hideyoshi and his debut in the contest. And it's raining, so you might be hearing rain coming from the mic, potentially. Wow, everybody's using their moves right away. Okay. Might as well. So let's do a little dance by standing in place. Also, every contest has its own music. So we'll eventually, once I actually do the contest proper, we'll probably be hearing the other music. For this episode, I will talk, but when we get to the more higher ranks, I will need to stay quiet to actually concentrate, as the timing on these actually gets really strict. But yeah, contests, as you can see, are very simplified. To the point where they're actually fun and doable. Bang, bang, bang. Success! What a success super contest show! Time to announce the stars of the show. What?! How'd I do badly? Oh, I did poorly in visual. That might explain it, because, like, I did very well. Well, that's what it's like. Again, we'll do this once we're actually more competent. I wasn't expecting, like, me having to redo contests until we got to, like, the super rank. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. So I may hear about your Super Contest Show challenge. Can you tell me what you're feeling now? I see. Thank you very much. Well, we'll be featuring this interview at a later date. Please tune in and see how you look on TV. So that is the Super Contest Show. Oh, in a nutshell. Now, before we end off, we're gonna do one last thing before we go. Now, if you try to attempt to leave Hearthome City after going into the Super Contest Show, this is what's gonna happen. Ta-da! You kept me waiting, Donnie. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here, right now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You expect to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. So yeah, you try to leave Hearthome City after going into the contest hall, and you will be ambushed by Barry. So you do have to battle him if you want to actually progress. And I forgot to get his current team ready, so give me a little bit. I thought I had this up on my phone. But yeah, you may be thinking like, oh, I can finally leave Hearthome City, because if you try to leave Hearthome City earlier, you're gonna be blocked. But yeah, you try to leave and Barry will just show up and ambush you. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were caught off guard. Especially in this game where I believe a lot of Barry's encounters are not, well, they are predetermined, but they're not telegraphed. Unlike in recent games where you can usually see the rival before you start the battle. So you know you can actually double back to like heal up or anything like that. So, okay, I have his team up now. So, here's his Hearthome team. His starting Pokemon is Starly, a normal flying with the ability Keen Eye. Its current moves is Quick Attack, Double Team, Endeavor, and Pluck. The Endeavor can be a problem because, if I remember correctly, that attack gets stronger as Starly health gets lower, so this Starly can potentially be very dangerous at low health. And of course, you know, Double Team, that's pretty self-explanatory what he's trying to do with that. Oh yeah, I'll show you something wicked too. Down goes the Starly. Oh, he's already sending out his Prinpluff. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll switch Lola out, because I don't think she's properly equipped. We'll send out Trace for this, because, his Prinpluff, his starter will be his strongest Pokemon in this fight. He usually saves it for last, so I'm surprised he's sending it out early. So his Prinpluff, if you picked Chimchar, we'll have the moves Metal Claw, Bubble Beam, Stealth Rock, and Grass Knot. This Prinpluff can be a little bit annoying if it gets the Stealth Rock out. I believe all 3 starters that he will have all have Stealth Rock. So. And I think they only have it for this fight, but basically he'll try to lock down your ability to switch, that way you cannot switch without taking damage. But for the most part, his Prinpluff is only really good at facing with anything that's that water can essentially beat, because again, Bubble Beam, Steel Claw, and Grass Knot, they'll pretty much destroy like the rocks and ground types. But if you have anything else, the Prinpluff is not that bad. I think the one thing you need to look out for is that Metal Claw can potentially raise his attack. Anyway, Trace is leveled up to level 27. He's about to bring out Roselia. He will have a Roselia. Now, his team will actually be different depending on your starter. So, in this battle... Yeah, for this battle, if you had Turtwig or Pipluff, if you picked Turtwig or Pipluff, he would have a Bleasel on his team. But because I picked Chimchar, he does not have a Bleasel on his team. His team is actually interesting, as I think he's one of the few rivals in the series where his team is actually different depending on what starter you pick. So yeah, basically the Pokemon that will not be in his team is whatever the type of his starter is. So because he has Prinpluff, he does not have his water type Pokemon, which is Bleasel. If he had Maferno, he would not have a fire type on him. He would not have his fire type on him. And if he had Gruddle, I think is the evolution to Turtwig if I remember correctly, he will not obviously have this Roselia on him. So keep that in mind when you are battling him. Anyway, this Roselia for his Primpuff team has the ability Natural Cure. It is a grass poison at level 20. It has Growth, Stun Spore, Leaf Seed, and Magical Leap. As you can see, this Roselia is meant to be annoying to deal with. It also has a timid nature, interestingly enough. But if you have like a Psychic type Pokemon, this Roselia is a joke. And especially with Psychic moves, since most Psychic moves are special, you don't have to worry about the ability, oh wait, it doesn't have Poison Point, it has Natural Cure, duh. So yeah, he will now send out Ponyta. Yeah, let's bring out Lewis for this fight. Show him the Pokemon that Barry could potentially have if we didn't pick, if he didn't have the Primpuff. So yeah, so if he had Mupferno at this point, if you picked Turtwig, he would not have this Ponyta. And same thing for the Roselia. But anyway, let's bring this Fire Horse down. Weakened by a growl, but that's okay, because it's going to go down in one hit no matter what. What? What the? We're in trouble! Well, I won't give in. Let's just finish it off. I believe he does not have any healing items for this battle. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Wow! You KO'd my team again! This messes up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever. No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning one day. That's it. I'm going to challenge the Veilstone City Gym. See you around, Donnie. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I will be next time we meet. And off he goes. So I think this is a good time to end the episode. Lola's looking around endlessly, so she hasn't found anything yet. So yeah, we'll end off the episode here. In the next episode, we'll start making our way to Veilstone, but there's going to be a few stops on the way there. What will they be? Well, let's find out next time. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below, I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode. And also share the video so that way more people can find my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Later.